Hey, beautiful Vibe Tribe family, Cosmic Soul Tribe. We just been kind of in betweens with that, but it's your High Priestess Maggie, and I hope you guys are having a wonderful, happy Halloween and a spectacular day. But I have this energy of a collective message, so just listen. Just listen if you need to listen. If you're here, it's for you. You know, we got depth, so there's something about depth that's very important. There's a lot more value in something, value in your relationships, value in your job, value in your home, value in yourself, okay? But there's more importance that you're putting onto something because you're becoming more aware. You could also see a lot of people's values are decreasing and diminishing, and that could also make you kind of like, okay, I know what side I want to be on, and that's not it. Okay, so there is some kind of new motivational spark happening in your life. There's some kind of new drive, okay? And I feel like that's kind of where this feeling of you holding more value, maybe with your relationship with God as well, you know, is just really starting to revamp you, relight you up, you know, get you back to rejuvenated standpoints, so that you feel better, so that you can achieve the new things that are happening for you in your life, so that you can get through some of the things that have been really tough for you as well. It's not because not all of us are having the greatest time, I swear. A lot of us are struggling, a lot of us are having a hard time. So we have a masculine energy. Now think about it like this, y'all. There's too many ways that I'm thinking in my mind that are coming to me that you can know this person. It could be a one-time encounter, it could be multiple encounters, it could be just a little bit of encounter. It doesn't matter. There's a masculine who's very dogmatic. They're heavy with their convictions, like they're firm in that. They are unable to change their mind because they don't really want to change their mind. They feel comfortable where they feel like they believe in something, so their ego's gotten the best of them, and they are very close-minded, but they know that you're right about something. They got a dogmatic personality, but they know that you're right, but I must come to my own conclusions first. This could have been you just sitting at a party. For some of you, I feel like this, okay? You're just sitting there chilling in a deep conversation about something that's important to you, and this person so happens to be around, right, and listening to what you're saying, and they want to deny what you're saying, but inside there's something deeper that's trying to be like, no, but they're right. Okay? It could be a relationship with your family, with your friends, with your coworkers, with your boss, whatever it may be. It could be just in the sense of somebody on the outside of that. It could be a family friend, it could be a friend of a friend, whatever. But this is somebody who is knowing that you're right, collective, and it's about you. They know that you are right. Even if you're masculine, it could be your dad, it could be your cousin, it could be your son, it could be your uncle, it could be your nephew, it could be whatever it may be, right? But this person does know that you're right about something, and they feel it in their gut, and they just can't seem to swipe away their ego to actually have a deeper understanding of what you were actually saying. So remember a time you were talking about something and maybe somebody didn't say anything, but in their mind they're like cueing into something with what you were saying. Okay, so there's something changing within the masculine energy, and they're gonna take a while to get it. Okay, it's because this person's not gonna just change overnight and be like, oh yeah, like that's all I remember, and I like this is crazy, and I'm awakened now, and like, oh no, it's gonna take them a process. They may even go through phases where they're like tired and lethargic and grumpy, and they could go through phases where they're accusing people and getting mad and angry at the different things, and then they could be going through stages of like regret, remorse, and sadness, and oh my god, you know, because there's things that this ego has to do to be destroyed. So let's just say whatever you said caused this person to have an ego fracture. You fractured this person's ego. Okay? That's what we're talking about. Okay, let's see another message we have. I'm taking my time. I'm not in any rush. You see what I'm saying? This person realizes that there's something, but they're not rushing themselves into, because they have a harder time facing fear. I just got that. They have a harder time facing fear, so it's going to take them some time. Just like I wish they would do this in school, because not every kid could be compared to each other. It really drives me insane. But every child has their own growth rate and own progress rate, right? You can't expect every child to be the exact same at 7 years old. Okay, it's not the way it works. I promise it's not. I don't care how many studies they did on 40 kids. It's just that 40 kids. You're not looking at the whole entire, let's just say, like 6, maybe at least 4 billion children, right? If there's like a double parents, but I don't know. But let's just say you have that many children, you're gonna compare them to a 40? What? Anyway, it doesn't make any sense. But they take their time, and if you allow them to take their time and you don't rush them, and you don't pressure them, they're gonna do beautifully. A lot of people don't know how to do that either. Like, God is the best example I can give to you. If God placed you here, He placed me here. I trust in God. I believe in God. So I believe in God's plan for you as much as I believe in God's plan for me. I'm not going to try to intervene with the plan that you have with God as much as I wish that you wouldn't intervene with mine. Right? A lot of people are doing the wrong, blind leading the blind around here. Okay. Pushing it, forcing it, and throwing it down their throat, shoving it. Human beings don't do well with pressure. We've never done well with pressure. Y'all need to really think back to the beginning of time. What do y'all think happened when somebody came in and threatened somebody's family, village, whatever? What do you think happened? Did they think rationally? No. What do they think? Survival. Kill. If they're gonna threaten you, you're gonna get mad at them. Where do you think all this anger comes from? The whole point of being aggressive is it's a survival technique. A lot of people just want to put that you're aggressive, you're mean, you're angry, you need anger management, you need therapy. Actually, anger. It's so funny that people don't realize this. Anger is something that somebody displays when they actually care about something. So you can't tell me you've never been angry about something you didn't care about. I mean, if people actually understood real things, they would understand and have empathy for situations, wouldn't they? And now look at all this conditioning and all these cycles that need to be broken because they're outlived, they're toxic, they're poisonous. I wouldn't use mascara from 25 years ago. It gets toxic. You know what I mean? So people need to actually have the time to progress and grow without people intervening or messing with, tampering with, pushing in, forcing in, doing all these things, making someone feel like they're not whole, making someone feel like they don't deserve something or that this or that, they're not proud of them because they're not to a point that they need to be at. Like, who are you? Technically, as a child, you're not even supposed to please your parents. Nope. You're actually supposed to be against your parents because every child is a real breaking of cycle. That's the whole point of having children. They break those cycles and those patterns. That's because, and then they get scolded and they get in trouble and then they have these traumas that in adult life, they want to actually stand up and do what is right for their own children. The things that their parents didn't do for them. You see what I'm saying? This is just a thing. There was people that were too conditioned and too blind leading the blind, and people have been allowing themselves to be poisoned, manipulated, and enslaved. Modern day slavery, baby. I'm telling you what, and I'm not coming back to this planet. I know the real Jesus. I know the real light, because I'm not being fooled by this fake one. Let me tell you what. Don't be fooled by the fakes. Yes, there is such thing as a fake light. It will lead you right back into the dark, into a pattern of you are enslaved here. Ha ha ha. So don't do it. Stay to the true light. Stay. The wind is blowing, so they're kind of tripping because the wind is knocking the. I have a reef thing on my door. Anyway, so just take your time in life. Don't allow other people to rush you. That is your business, not anybody else's. Okay? You hurt me, it's over, broken feelings. Somebody did hurt you, though. Maybe that's what you're telling somebody right now, because you're changing, right? You're going through these phases of transformation, right? And you're transitioning, and your frequency is lifting, and you're literally attuning to something new, a whole different type of dimensional feeling. And you're like letting everybody know, like, no, you hurt me. It's done. And you don't have any kind of emotion or any kind of anything in your face anymore, because you did all the healing and all the crying and all the releasing that you needed to do. So you can look this person straight up in their face and be like, yeah, we're done. You hurt me. You broke me, and I had to fix myself because of you. Good for you for getting better and healing and wanting to do better, and thanks for your apology, but I'm moving on. You taught me what I needed to be taught, and now I know what I really deserve. It's all about self-love, y'all. Self-love. Yeah, ex-partner has something to do with something here, the situation currently. This could even be an ex right here that's like, dang, you were right. Yeah. Time to talk to someone about what is going on with you. Time to talk to someone. You can talk to me. You can write in the comments. You can even, I have Instagram. You can always DM me or whatever and message me if you guys got issues, got problems that you want to discuss. That's never going to go anywhere, I promise. I don't tell nobody nothing, because I don't got no friends, really. Like, I got a few. Now I live in different states. So don't worry about me. I don't even hang out with people, really. I only see people on occasion. Whatever, though. Time to talk to someone, though, okay? And that could be like just a trusted person, a trustee, if you will, okay? I don't know why, but I just got like the Cars movie, Mater and Lightning McQueen, and like how they're best friends. I got that kind of relationship in my mind. So like Mater and Lightning McQueen's relationship, they're best friends, right? So that kind of feeling, like somebody like Mater. Sorry guys, I literally been sick, so. Ooh, mermaid energy, awareness, and insight. Y'all see? Awareness. Yeah, there's this insight that's coming your way, and it's gonna help you. It's gonna help you just really believe even more and not have any doubt with what you're believing in. Okay, that's the feeling. So let's actually use. We're gonna. I am. Nightmare Before Christmas Tarot. Halloween, and I am trying to get my makeup ready. I'm gonna have to enhance it. You can already tell it's already starting to fade a little bit, but I have more ideas to what to do. It's just I didn't want it to all fade away, because for whatever reason I have like the oiliest skin in the world, right? Like oiliest ever, whatever. And so I'm gonna put a moon right here, and then I'm gonna put white dots above my eyebrows, and then I'm gonna bring down. I'm supposed to be a gypsy, if y'all didn't know. Ten of Potions in the reverse, the Hermit in the reverse. Now Pisces and Virgo. Challenge, opposite signs. Overcoming this challenge, though, let me say. So when you have the Ten of Potions in the reverse, that means that there was some family arguments, some disputes, some disharmony, some dissent, excusez-moi. But there was some things that were just not aligning, right? And you know what? I feel like you may have had to withdraw or put yourself in some kind of isolated mode from the situation, hermit, right? But I feel like you're coming back out of this. You're coming to rejoin, but in a whole different new way, because you feel like it had to happen. Maybe it had to happen. You had to have a falling out with this person because they needed to hear what you had to say. You needed to hear what they had to say. It could be the other way too. It could be both, right? And I know that sometimes we're like, I really don't want to hear what she has to say or he has to say, blah, blah, blah. But why do we sit there and worry about it? Why do we sit there and talk about it? Why do we sit there and be like, I can't believe that she would, I could do da, 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 right? Why do we do that? Obviously, we have a sense of care of what they think, so we really got to work on not caring what they think, but working on the senses of like, can I respect, like if it was coming from somebody highly respected in your eyes, How could you turn that, what they said, and be like, okay, you know what? Better mannerisms. I'll do this. I'll do that. And I can do it like this. And you can still do it authentically, because everything that you're going to choose is going to be to your own authentic will. Okay. So you're just going to come back out, rejoining society in a way, or rejoining the situation to this person, whatever, that you had a falling out with. And like, you could be just like, you hurt me. It's over. Don't know what to tell you. Like, you're just not going to come out across in the way that they would think that you would, or said that you are this or that, so you would come across in a different way, on a different type of platform. Like, well, you didn't think I was healed or whatever, but I wish you the best, honestly. But I am cutting ties here. You hurt my feelings, and I'm done having my feelings hurt, and I don't have to have people in my life that hurt my feelings. That's the end of the story. And I don't care if you want to change now. It's too late now. Like, too little, too late. You know, too little, too late. JoJo's a good song. Okay, anyway, that's the feeling. And so maybe that's what this is. You're finally being aware. You're starting to feel more value with the things that are most important. You're becoming more aware. You're maybe becoming more synced up to the things that are blessings and gifts. Gifts too. Gifts. Now, gifts, there's a few things I'm getting, like, you're going to be gifted something beautiful in life by God, by the spiritual team that you have. Okay, you should also tell them thank you today, because they have been doing a lot for you. Yeah, they have. They've been doing a lot. Let's see about this spirit team. The Hierophant, look, connected to God. What has the spirit team been doing for the collective? Helping you. The Four of Presents. So you may have felt like you needed to hold on to something. Like, why do I do this? Why do I care so much about what they think? Why can't I just let it go? Like, let them think what they think and don't worry about it. We all say that, but it's easier said than done, because it's all in here. So whatever you've been holding on to, maybe there's been things that were making you hold the rope too long, and it was really starting to cut up your hand. And your spirit team has been helping you to release yourself, let go of this. It's hurting you. 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 Now you're seeing that. Now you're like, yeah, no, I'm done with the whole hurt thing. That's what your spirit team's been doing. They've been helping you. They've been trying to get you through some real tough times. They've been trying to help you see the depth of what your value is. Yeah, you've been dealing with a lot of craziness, family, job, outside world, but then again, like, I'll tell everybody this, the world right now is insane. A lot of people are having these ego fractures. And their fear is open to being exposed. So then they're running wild, like their heads cut off like a chicken, I'm not kidding. And eventually they'll get it together, eventually. But like I said, we can't rush this process. All we really can do is do what we got to do to control us. Because the only control that we need to control is you. And you control you, I control me. No other control towards anything else. Let God do the rest. Let God do the rest. God has got this plan. And it's better than, and it's the most perfect plan it is. It's better than any plan that any human could ever think of. Universe and God and Mother Earth have a plan. They are all synced together. They are linked through us. We have a piece of universe, God, and Mother Earth in us. That's why we are magical beings. How are we God, Mother Earth, and the universe all at the same time? And nobody sees that as magic. And nobody even sees it like that. It blows my mind. It blows my mind. I can talk to you. I can look at you. I can smell you. I can hear you. And the only reason I can do that is because I have a light inside me that's keeping my heart beating and my mind thinking. It's engaging. And when I do that, I know for a fact that Earth is the only place you can have a human. Alien species are from other planets, and some of us humans are aliens. But then again, this is the point. Humans are Mother Nature. Humans have water in them. We're, what, 72% water? What does that mean? We're universal Mother Earth gods and goddesses. We are all. Maybe that's why the aliens don't like us, because we're part of the Earth as well. Pretty sure there's other places that are similar to Earth, but there's nothing very... It's like Mother Earth and God are in love with each other. And the only way for them to connect is through our chakras being aligned and the ability for them to feed the information down to the root so that it can implant God's love into the earth, and then Mother Earth can shoot her love up to God. That's why Jesus was born. That's like the feeling is like Jesus was the true son of Mother Earth and God. That's why he could probably walk on water, because he was both. He was embodied of the both. True Mother Earth, being able to manipulate the earth, because that's his mom. You know? And like I see that too. Like Mother Earth is our mother. So, and Father God. So you always have a mom and a dad, no matter what you see, even if you didn't and you had to grow up without one, whatever may be. My condolences to all of you that had to live without a mother or a father for whatever the circumstances was. I don't really want to get into details, so if it was this or that, you know, I'm sorry, my condolences to you. But you've always had Father God, you've always had Mother Earth, and they've always been your parents, your true ones. Anyway, I'm going to leave this here because, like, that's what I feel like. There's just a lot of things happening for you. You are changing, you are transforming. This new moon in Scorpio could be the whole turnaround moment for you. Sending you love. Happy Halloween.